Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you tuning in to watch. My name's Ironhead and this is Dad's Garage HD. And it's been a while since I did any reviews on the upgrades, so I thought I would catch everybody up, at least on my thoughts about what I have done to my bike, and let you know, how everything's working out. I like to start off with the RoadSofa. Now, as you can see, I don't know if you can see that, 9,861 miles on the bike. I got the RoadSofa probably with about 1,200 miles. I can't really remember. So I put a few miles on the seat. Now, not all of those miles were the RoadSofa. I switched back and forth between the factory and this for a little while, until just probably the last 5,000 miles. But I can for sure tell you that the last 5,000 miles, there was never really a break-in period. This thing was good right out of the box, as I stated before. I think it was the earlier review, and you can tune into my channel and look for that review of when I got the RoadSofa, and I did a small review, like a 500-mile review. But anyway, that is standing true, man. It's been a dream. It really has. And at first I really didn't like the backrest that came with the RoadSofa, the lattice stitch, but now it's kind of a must. I mean, I just got to have it. It's just nice to lean back against this thing and go down the highway. So that's that. RoadSofa Saddlemen, that's a very good investment in my opinion, and I just love it. Secondly is the windshield. Now, I've just recently, as you probably know from watching my other videos, recently obtained this 11-inch sport flare. This thing's awesome. It looks great. It's not like the touring windshields, like the 11 and the 12 and the 13.5 that I have. It's nothing like those, where it kind of just protects you on all realms. But this one's pretty good. I mean, hits me right about the forehead, maybe, on the helmet, and no head buffeting or anything else. But it looks good. It doesn't look so gaudy and make it look like more like the big touring bikes from the past, the big ultras and stuff like that. It doesn't make it look like that, so I'm pleased about that. I love the aesthetics. I love the way it looks on the bike. I love the way that it protects, and I give that one a thumbs up, man. This one's probably been on here for maybe the last 300, 400, 500 miles, something like that. It's fairly recent, but I've been using the 12 mostly, the 12-inch touring, and I really like that one, and the 13.5 when it gets cold and you got a long travel, throw the tour pack on and you go. So those windshields, all of them from Clockworks, man, they're just a great quality, great turnout for your great bang for your buck, I should say. So shouldn't be any issues if you decide to go with Clockworks, man. Those guys really know what's going on. They've really got the great design, and plus I love the way it looks on the bike. It's got those curves, unlike any of the other aftermarket or Harley windshields for that matter. So the new 1,000-watt amp with the A to B interface from Volunteer Audio. This thing, it's just amazing. And if you get a chance to go and watch the video where I do the walkaway, man, it's fantastic. It really produces a lot of good sound. I'm very pleased with the outcome of the install on that. I actually went ahead and got a couple of speaker pods for my tour pack. So when I put that on, I've got the 6 speakers, and man, as an old man told me the other day, hey, you got a boom box with a motorcycle attached to it. You know, it's kind of cool. But yeah, no, it works pretty good. Even the 4 speaker setup is just great. I'm very pleased with that. Riding with a helmet, visor up, visor down, it doesn't matter. You can hear the music crystal clear, and it's not so it's got a lot of mid bass with this amp and the settings that Jay at Volunteer Audio recommends that you put your equalizer. So kudos to that guy. They've done a lot of research, and they were the pioneers with these 24s with this A to B interface and the big amp about how to get this plug and play, and they've done a wonderful job with it. It's well worth the money. Very expensive, I know, but man, it's just really worth the money. So call up Jay at Volunteer Audio if you want to try to check out some of his packages. He's got some different ones that, you know, fall under different categories depending on how much money you want to spend, what your budget is. Yeah, next I just put the flat out bar and the saddlebag protection on the bike, and I really love the way that looks. I mean, it really kind of pops it. It did take away the mustache crash guard and my old highway pegs, but I find that I can actually put my feet up on these and it's just as comfortable going down the highway. I mean, it's not too bad at all. I really am impressed with the workmanship from Harley and the design and the ease of installation. Man, you know, I look at Corvette really breaking it up down here. I really look at Harley as being the, you know, they are the most expensive, but you do get quality when you buy their parts. I mean, you can't really say anything else. Now, there's a lot of imitation ones out there, and I'm not knocking Avon Black or any of those other guys that really have those are nice too. I just didn't want to spend that much money, and the flat out bar was just not flashy, and just, you know, it just fits which direction I wanted to go with the bike. So that is damn sure well worth the money if you guys want to put that on. It really puts a kind of a performance bagger look to your Road Glide if you choose to do it, and I would assume it would do the same thing to the street glides. But yeah, it really popped it. Did the it kind of breaks the monotony of the typical bagger look, and really puts a performance in it. Kind of looks really cool, and it does provide that protection, man. You know, I mean, we all have shit happens, if you will, and that's exactly what these are for. So you can just change the pucks on the end, sliders as we call them in sport bike world. You change those out, and you're good to go. You just go right back to normal. But it salvages your paint and your a lot of your bags and other things that you're trying to protect. So I really like those as well. And I'll put a description for every one of these things in the video here, so you guys can click on it and check it out, so you don't have to do the research like I did. Thirdly, I want to talk about the Stage 1 wedge air cleaner and tuner that I put on, and I did have the Chromeworks or Chromeworks slash slip-ons put on when I bought the bike, just not too long after I bought it. So I had the Chromeworks black, I think they call them up slash, I'll have to look and confirm that, but anyway, those are on the bike, and that with the tuner and the wedge air cleaner, man, this thing really pepped up in the custom ride mode. You can set your custom ride modes and just set everything, but that more air really really pops these things open, man. That's exactly what they're wanting, is more air. And this thing will run pretty good for a stock Harley with the stage 1. It's plenty fast enough for me, that's for sure. But no, I know that's probably not everything that I've done to the bike, but I just did want to catch everybody up. Again, I'll put the links in the description, and you guys can go take a look and see what I've done to mine. All right, guys. Like I said, these mods were fantastic. I'm glad I did each and every one of them. I have no regrets on any of them. And of course, especially the windshield. Clockworks has really got that nailed as far as the windshield department. The amp you can't see, but we have heard, if you go watch my other videos, I did a walk away and it's fantastic. Here's probably my most favorite is the seat. This thing, you just can't beat the comfort of a Saddlemen RoadSofa. And I know. I've heard all about, well, it's not broken and my butt is sore. And I've had that exact same thing happen to me on different models. Believe it or not, right out of the box, this thing was in perfect shape. So I went ahead and I bought this, the rider backrest, and I've also got the passenger backrest with the pillion. Of course, we already talked about the stereo and the saddlebags. I did those myself. I bought the lids, installed the 6x9 speakers to go with the 6.5s and the large amp in the front. Another one of my favorites is this. It's just, I love the way these things look. Saddlebag protection and the flat out bar. This thing is very comfortable to use as highway pegs. So no issue at all using those as highway pegs. And of course, I have to show you the lighting if you haven't watched any of my videos. In place of the reflectors, I got these from Custom Dynamics. I got the Custom Dynamics fork signals. Took those gaudy reflectors off. Got these. This is red until it blinks for the blinker, and of course the thin bag lights. I got those. Those are really cool too, in my opinion. So pretty much here's what they look like when they start blinking. Got the amber for the sides, the sequential, and of course the front blinks as well. So overall, I am very happy with this bike. I'm sitting on about 99.26. Just finished my 10,000 10K service, so she's ready to go for another 5,000 miles. But so far, man, I love it all. I'll tell you what, I'm going to put links in the description so you can see exactly what I've done to my bike, what I've got on the bike. And if any of you guys want to go and visit those sites, feel free. You got any questions on any of the mods that we spoke about, please reach out to me. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my content, please subscribe. And until next time, stay safe.